All right, we're ready. We're going to call this monthly meeting for the Scarborough Sanitary District to order, and we'll do the roll call. We'll start with our newest member, Leroy Crockett.
Here.
Mike Stein.
Here.
Tony D'Amelio.
Here.
I'm Ben McDougal.
Here.
I'm Nick Rico. I'm here too. All right, election of officers. I would suggest a slate.
Ruth, everything?
What's that?
Ruth, everything? She's not here.
I could do Ruth everything, but I would prefer, how about I stay as chair, Ben as vice chair, Jason as treasurer, and Mike Stein as clerk.
Somebody has to second that.
So
I'll second.
Thank you, Ben. All right, all in favor for that slate of officers? None opposed. Cool, thank you. All right, approval of the minutes from the last monthly meeting.
Motion to approve.
Thank you, Ben.
Second.
Thank you, Mike. Any corrections? Barring none, all in favor? And one abstention.
I watched it. I wasn't on the board.
Cool. All right, superintendent's report.
A copy of the monthly report of operations for the month of October is included in your packet. Our average effluent flow for the month was 1.6 million gallons per day. Our effluent quality was well within our permitted limits. We averaged 96% BOD removal and 97% TSS removal, with average concentrations of 11 and 8 respectively. The issue with Excel Reporter has been addressed and mostly resolved. It may be a Windows 10 issue, which I think will have to be addressed in next year's asset replacements. We'll talk about that during the budget workshop. Currently, the only item not reporting is the influent flow totals. No other issues were noted. T-Buck has submitted pay application number 11 for $175,779.76. Electrical work is ongoing. Site work remains. Transferring the generator over to the new pump station is probably the next biggest thing to do that's scheduled for next week. We have started up the station, and we've been running it during the day, and then switching back over to the original pump station because it has the generator hook up to it. So until we transfer the generator, we won't go full-time in that pump station. We did have one issue with one of the pumps tripping out on us. Flight was coming to check that out, and we'll be figuring that out. So substantial completion is scheduled for January 5th. Final completion February 4th, and the current contract amount is $2.6 million, and we've completed 2.4 of that to date. The other big project that's going on is the dewatering upgrades at the plant. The centrifuges and conveyors are operational. We are currently using them to dewater. Noise levels have been measured inside the dewatering room as the centrifuge is operating, and that's been measured at 83 decibels. We are consistently getting drier cake above what we were getting with the old presses. We did have one centrifuge had a gear reducer problem that had to be replaced, and we have some polymer pump issues, leaks that we're addressing, but they'll all be taking place. Really what just remains is some painting. The HVAC system has been completed. So the copy of the progress meeting notes are included in the packet, and the Apex had submitted an application number 7 for $246,000, $48.07. So that's January. No, they're not. I got a mistake on one of those. Yeah, one of those are wrong. Let's see. I bet I have them correct on the other one. Pumps, no, it's January 25th is supposed to be the final, will be the final completion date. So I'll correct that in the minutes before they go out. 125. So the contract amount for that project is $2.3 million, and they've completed $2 million of that. So both of which I did provide you some pictures of, which was kind of cool with the gear reducer, because they did take the whole unit apart and we got to see it all as it came apart. So it's something you don't normally see. Pump station 28, which is the new pump station at the Downs, that building is complete and just ready for CMP power to be provided for that. Just a reminder, our December meeting is on the third Thursday of the month, so December 18th. And the Portland showing of the, unless something goes terribly wrong, the wastewater documentary is making its Portland hometown premiere at the Portland Museum of Art this coming Sunday, which is actually currently sold out, then Sunday, December 7th, and they actually have 2 more showings that they advertised, and you have
The 26th, the 12th, 26th.
26th, 27th, and 28th, I think, of December. So 3 more showings. So they've had a lot of interest in the movie, where it's based on the Portland treatment plant. You can see why. And that's all I have for
Any
my
questions about the superintendent's report? I'm curious about the cake from the centrifuge. What are you getting?
about 28, 29 typically. But we're actually having a little bit of an issue filling the trailers to their tonnage requirements. We're actually filling them with more material sticking out of the truck, but the trucks are weighing less. So we're shipping less water, which is a good thing. So we'll get that dialed in. Typically, we try to shoot between 28 and 32 tons. It used to be that we were very easily shipping out 32 tons, and now we're hovering right around 28 tons. So 4 tons less, which is good.
That is a good thing. Any more questions for the superintendent? All right. Correspondence.
We did have a gravity sewer blockage on Gorham Road by the Casa House, which caused 4 sanitary sewer overflows, one at 39 Ashland Drive, one at 47 Ashland Drive, and a manhole at 39 Ashland Drive, and a manhole at 1 Cumberland Way. We received the call about 8 a.m. Of a SSO occurring from the manhole at 39 Ashland Drive. We immediately dispatched the crew, which eventually identified a blockage in the gravity sewer upstream of 148 Gorham Road, which is the Casa House. Staff noted bricks in the manhole, which we had to remove before the blockage was cleared. Public Works dispatched their vac truck to remove those debris, and the gravity sewer was jetted and cleared by 1:30 p.m. As we cleaned up around the SSO at 36 Ashland Drive, we received a call from another SSO, which was occurring downstream at that manhole located at 1 Cumberland Way. We relocated the jetter at the manhole of Ridgeway, but were unable to clear the blockage. We went to the upstream surcharge manhole on Cumberland Way, and through probing, discovered a lot of debris in the bottom of the manhole. We called Maine Hydrovac, Zoom Drain, and Libby Septic to help with the removal of debris, and we were able to clear enough of the debris to stop the overflow by 5 p.m. And then continued to remove the remaining debris with the aid of the subcontractors. Once the debris were removed, we again jetted the line to remove any remaining debris. I did provide you a copy of the incident report that was submitted to DEP the day after the event, or 2 days after the event. We did some follow-up inspection of all of the manholes in the vicinity of the blockage. We didn't find any inverts or risers that were deteriorated. We did have some work done in Ashland Drive about 3 or 4 years ago where they raised some of the manhole frames and covers to accommodate a paving job that was going on. The only thing that we can, that we feel that was the source of the bricks was some construction debris during one of those, when they raised it, and it just, they got into the manhole. It's been there since. And finally raised its ugly head. So.
All right. Any questions about the correspondence, Superintendent?
I have one question. I think you answered it, Dave. I just want to make sure I understand. So the debris were the miscellaneous bricks?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right. Moving on, no old business, new business, budget summary for the 10-month budget summary in your packet.
I recommend approval.
Motion to approve the 10-month budget summary.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Tony. Any questions, comments? Barring none, all in favor? None opposed? Cool. All right, this is your chance. You got public comments today? All right. We'll go with trustee comments. Ben?
Thanks to the staff for another good month at the district, and hope everybody has a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Tony?
Same here. Hope that everybody has a good Thanksgiving, and thank you, Dave, for the explanation on your workbook. That's just all. Appreciate it.
Mike?
Kudos to the crew, taking care of the blockage there in Gorham Road. Nice job, and hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving.
Cool. Leroy?
Yeah, I hope everybody has a nice Thanksgiving. Glad to be joining the board and working with you folks. It's nice to see that we got that fixed so quickly.
Cool. All right, I want to say official welcome to Leroy. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to Joe Carroll for his service on the board. I appreciate that. Kudos to the crew for the cleanup. Happy Thanksgiving to all. And I'll entertain the final motion of the evening. Thank you, Tony. Second? And all in favor of adjournment? None opposed? Good, we're done.